I don't know what the first clue was. Maybe it was the clamp that was on the exhaust pipe. The last time the fan went through the radiator, it ate the shroud.
Morning, guys. How'd you sleep last night?
Better than a baby. I didn't toss and turn and wake up every
Just
10
slept.
minutes and cry.
Mom appreciates that.
Right.
So today, it's getting pert near Thanksgiving. My dad wants to go wheel his rock crawler a little bit. Last time I rode in it was probably the Dutchman, I think.
It's been a while.
That was working for Paul. That was a couple of years ago. It's been a while. Doesn't get used much because it's just one. Who likes to go by themselves? So,
Right.
So what happened to your rock crawler most recent? The main part that's broke on it.
I don't really know because I wasn't here. But I have carbon fiber springs on the front, and it pulled the eyelets out. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how it happened either, but he drove right off the loading dock, and that didn't have anything to do with it.
Pretty sure it didn't. I don't know.
I thought it ripped the springs out.
No,
It just broke the bolts.
just broke the bolts.
Both sides? Both sides. Oh, it ripped that side out.
Yeah.
Your brother's got an old Jeep that has 4 carbon fiber leaves all the way around.
He's the one that talked me into putting these on it when I first built it.
They're cool springs.
And it rides really good. And it stretches good. And
Yeah, the old shackle is laid clear back. The old girl, you remember, she squeaks going up through the Dutchman. Horrible. It's got problems.
she makes noise.
It's obnoxious.
She talks to you.
We've got a 4-link kit in there we ought to just put on it. But we'd like to do a doubler first.
I'd rather have a doubler than a 4-link. Right.
So, it's been sitting a long time and the battery's dead. So to pull this in to fix it, we gotta jump it. I'll bet the old Mega Cab could handle that. Take some jumpers out, and we'll get the old man fired up, get him pulled in the shop, and let's work on his truck some today. He's been helping me fix all of my stuff lately, so let's return the favor. Yankum ropes and jumper cables. The bare minimum a guy should have in his truck at all times. See if the fuel pump will kick on. Oh, throttle bodies, they are just reliable. Let me know if you can hear any squeaks, if you hear any squeaking. She's got some clanks and rattles. It's been taken care of and well maintained its whole life though. Never abused. From slamming into things. Just a little abuse here and there. They finally gave up.
How long ago did I build this? It's been
a while.
15, 20 years ago.
It's been a while, actually. Should we weld onto the plates and extend it?
I think so.
Put 2 more bolts, or at least 1 more bolt?
Yeah, I think so.
That was a little rough on the old girl. Unbolt that and get that out. Can't imagine why that's bent.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
That's awesome. Let's unbolt these main eyelets. Right out of the Astro van, these had a molded rubber, great big old knob on the end.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it other than a great big ball. Not even a ball, but it was straight. Astro vans don't flex a whole lot, obviously. So, no way to hook them. So you cut that off. It's about all you can do.
Yeah.
Did we tear the backs out? Is that why the back's added in? It's got a plate
I don't even remember.
extension. If we match his back plates, that is 6 inches. By how wide? 3.5. 6 seems like a long ways, but
So
first bolt hole is at 1.25 inches. So if we put a new bolt hole at 2 inches and 4 inches. So let's go 5 by 3.5 here. We'll cut 2 of them. Well, we'll cut 4 of them, top and bottom. Need to rebuild the old uniball. Should be a little tighter than that. It's solid.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not round anymore.
Was those set screws? That was a greaser, right?
There was a grease search, yeah. Those could have been set screws. I don't remember. Yeah, I think they screwed in there in one of those slots once you got it tight to hold it.
She's got a little movement. My dad's gonna grind those off. We gotta get that cleaned up and ready for the new ones. One side broke the bolts, the other side ripped the spring out. So this one, we took the bolts out. We should be able to put it on the other side. We're just going to weld a piece onto it for 2 more holes. So this side has a set screw. You got the other one to turn a ways. Almost a full thread all the way around. No set screw in that one though. Full of mud and dirt and whatever else guy could imagine. It's turning.
Look at that.
That'll hopefully snug it up a little ways.
It's amazing. It even moves.
Good. Just trying to.
Tighter.
Right at that point where it's trying to. Perfect. That'll help it drive down the road so much better.
Yeah.
When you're going to Salt Lake in it next, 90 down the freeway, that'll be well worth it. Trying? We got it turned wrong.
Okay.
We got to go back just a hair. It's hitting.
That thing kind of hit the vase. I squashed it.
They were designed to pound on them like that.
Didn't break.
Heck yeah. Got them traced out. The arc droid's cutting them. Once the 1/4 inch ones are cut, we'll trace them on 1/8 inch. Do the same thing. Magneto. Oh, that one didn't finish.
Didn't cut all the way through.
That one did. We're just welding a piece on this bottom one because it's good still. It's off the good side. I was debating on lining the holes up because we're just going to go punch some holes in it. If we punch the top ones and they weld in different, we better hold off, huh? We can punch the bottom ones, weld them on, and then we have to drill up through the leaf springs. Anyways, so when we drill those, we'll drill up through the top ones, but we can mark the bottoms out.
Just ripped that thing right out of there.
Did. Smoked it. Well, we'll punch some holes, do some welding. Hey guys, we're going to interrupt this video real quick. It's been wet and raining for days, which is a really good change. And the flu's going around, kids are getting sick, nobody's sleeping good. And I think that your mattresses, your beds, is probably the most overlooked things, at least in my life. I don't know about your life, but maybe that's a lot of the reasons why you're not sleeping good, why you don't feel good. And you know what? We decided to make a change. We're going to upgrade. So we went with a local company known to Arizona, brooklynbedding.com. Looked up their mattresses, so let's go check it out and we'll unbox it. Easy setup instructions. Even I can read it. You unbox it, unroll it, cut it. Poof. That's the best part. Let's go get to that part. Let's load it up. We'll get it in the house. The best part about Brooklyn Bedding is that it is assembled and manufactured and shipped from their Arizona factory, which means you're cutting out the middleman. You can order straight from them and ship straight to your door. Online is super easy and convenient. No hassle of running to stores. You can read through their online options, pick which suits you best, and make a purchase, and it will show up at your house in a small, nice, easy to handle box, easy to maneuver, and get set up. It has copper flex line memory foam, which has copper flakes in it, which helps keep you cool and well rested at night. Brooklyn Bedding offers a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty plus free shipping. If you guys are ready for a better night's sleep and would like a high quality option with an affordable price, go to brooklynbedding.com/frost to get 30% off of your order with code FROST. And after your purchase, if you would do their post-purchase survey, if you would mention our channel, that would help support our channel. Go to brooklynbedding.com/frost. And the holidays are getting close, so go ahead and treat yourself to a better night's rest, which makes for way better days, trust me. They've improved drastically. So let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
Because the other one, the two are still good.
Right. Go ahead.
That should work.
It's pretty close.
Isn't that wrong though?
Because the other one lays over it this far.
And that
welds
one's
there,
butt
and
up
welds
to it.
there, and then this and just weld it across the end. It should work.
Weld the difference if it's off.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Awesome. Just hit the face of it.
Yeah, and then this one just comes up here, and actually we clamped it on the spring,
Drilled it and bolted it. Welded
and
the
then
top.
welded it.
And then took it off and welded both sides.
Yeah, we welded the bottom, kind of like that right there.
Yeah. That's what I remember.
It's been a day or three.
It's a lot of years ago. At least pretty flat.
That's pretty close.
I think that'll work. Should we drill it through and then put the plate on it?
Yeah. Looks like we got to bend those out to get it back in.
I bent that side. Ooh. That's close and call. It's actually staying. You've got nuts over there.
It's got a little bit of a gap. That's all right. We'll weld it.
One side getting closer. Do we need to grind those off? Was the other ones flush? They're not going to rub clear up in, are they?
Those were the bolts that was in the other one.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't then. So if we do the other one,
And we can just let it down.
get them both in at once. Perfect. That'll add some support. That's better. Hammer. Hammer time.
Yeah, been close.
There's one. Okay, it looks crooked.
This hole's lined up though.
Is it?
Well, no, it is.
We can almost hook this old girl back up. Can you look from back there? Is that straight?
Pull up towards you. A little more, right there.
Ooh, close. Is that good?
Yep. We can set her back down now. There you go. Does it come along?
Nervous. They're a little wider now. We might should have.
Let her down or no?
We might should have had them in the eyelets when we welded it. Well, that's the end of that thing's life. They're almost too wide. I don't know if we can pull the leaf springs together. We'll have to do something. Should we loosen your U-bolts a little?
Let's just see if they'll flex a little bit.
I'm sure they will, but then there's pressure on them. It doesn't need to be on them.
Yeah, pull this one over, but it kind of needs to pull the front end over.
Well, just leave those together. Leave that on there. We'll get something else. Get a jack. Tire would help. There we go.
Dang close. I think it'll go down. Actually gotta go back.
That side go down.
Yeah, they'll go in.
We're still sideways. But with the shackles, it's just rolled the shackles forward. So let's go around the rear end with the chain and we'll fight it against itself. There you go. Hold on a sec. Let me let this one off. We're spreading too close. I can get a bolt on this side, I believe. Backwards just a hair. That's probably wedged. What's your side got to do?
Go down. This side just.
This side's got to go forwards.
Let me get a center punch.
Hey, partially. What about that side? Down?
Oh, no, it's good.
Let me go look at that.
You're fighting over it.
They're both in. So look at that. Whew, that was a pain. 3 come-alongs. It's kind of a pain.
Well, it should set the way it's supposed to now.
It should, shouldn't it? So a lot of that squeak is the shocks. Ories would be amazing. Just money, right? What does this side squeak? Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell where it.
But you know what? It's consistent. It's done it since I built it.
Yeah, it's been obnoxious. One day. It does wheel good, though.
It's a wheeling machine.
Wheels good.
Yeah, the wheelbase is just right on it. It goes really well. It's just heavy.
It is dang heavy.
But that might be one reason why it wheels so good, too. Got a lot of downforce on the tires.
Yeah. What else you want to work on it?
We gotta put a battery in it.
Battery?
I mean,
Battery's smoked. Don't want to jump start it every time.
no. And it's out of power steering fluid. It wouldn't turn to come in here.
How about brakes? We took a Hydro booster off a van.
Oh, you know.
We would just have to run some power steering lines. It has brakes, but a lot of times you're pushing as hard as you can to stop. It could use a little more.
Going downhill, you are. I mean, for the era this was built in, it's held up really well.
Back then, this is how they were built. Leaf springs.
This was,
So the links in the back was awesome.
yeah.
Your shroud's gone on the bottom.
Yeah, it broke. The last time the fan went through the radiator, it ate the shroud.
Oh, dang.
But since then, I've changed the fan. I took the clutch fan out and shortened it and welded it solid, so it's a solid fan now.
I think we should take this on the dunes with the Freebird.
Good. It's not fast, but you let all the air out of the tires and it goes really good out there.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think that'd be fun.
overdrive in high gear is like 60 mile an hour. It's slow. But I do have a flag in it.
Let's do her. Let's do her. Let's change your battery, add some power steering fluid, and it's lunchtime.
I thought I was getting hungry.
It's getting close. Well, the day sure got away from us quick, but the old girl is on its own legs again, sitting upright, ready to go. What do you guys think of our fix? Do you think we did it right? Do you think it's sufficient? If 2 bolts broke and it tore out, is 3 enough? We hope so. Yes, we do. We hope so. I had a truck like this, except it was a single cab in high school. And I miss that truck. Man, I thrashed that truck everywhere. It was a big old pile of turd, but it was mine, and I was proud of it. And then my dad built this one, and I pretty much, about that point, ruined mine, destroyed it. I've got big plans for this. They're secret. I can't tell you yet, but stay tuned, because there's some changes coming. Working on a doubler for it, I will tell you that much. With the 40s, it's got 513s. And the 205 is a 1.9 to 1. It's not low enough. It runs out of power. That'll be coming up. We went to go for a drive Obviously, we had to jump it coming in. Battery's charging. We'll take them for a test drive next time.
Yeah, we'll take you for a test drive.
It's going to be, hopefully, the same time we'll get the rear end in the burb, in the old free burb, and we'll take them both to the sand dunes, go play around.
Maybe go to Sugar Knoll.
Free burb won't make sure. You'll have to drag me.
You don't think it'll make it over the ledge?
If you'll pull me, we can go.
Enough speed.
She might be ruined and fixed for nothing, but
Got to put a skid plate on it first.
But quite a cool truck. So the day just got away from us. We'll get a battery. I got to haul some cows tomorrow. But my dad's got a cool project, an old car that he's going to pull in the shop tomorrow. So you can tell him about that in the morning.
I'll tell you about it.
He will show you.
It's going to be fun. Yep.
It will exhaust better. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Well, I'm off on a new project today. Look at this. This showed up yesterday. This is a land yacht. You've ever wondered what a land yacht looks like? This is a land yacht. This thing is 19 feet 2 inches long. It's a 1977 Lincoln town coupe. Right there. Town coupe. Anyway, the guy that owns this was working for a car dealership in St. George, Ford dealer, and he sold this car to his dad in 1977, brand new. And when his dad passed away, he got the car, took it and had it repainted, had the motor rebuilt, had the transmission rebuilt, had the suspension gone through, the brakes, the tires, everything. Got the interior redone. This is 70s interior. Check that out. Diamond tuck. Nice. New headliner, new carpet. Even got 77 embroidered into the carpet. Yeah, this is a nice car. But he's got some issues. He called me and he told me that the exhaust pipe was broke and it needed new exhaust on it. I don't know what the first clue was. Maybe it was the clamp that was on the exhaust pipe. Anyway, it's in dire need of a new exhaust system. So then he brings it over and he's got a whole list of stuff he needs done. Said the motor doesn't run very good. It won't start unless you have it on starting fluid on it, so it tells me the accelerator pump's probably bad. The thing shakes really bad going down the road, and I noticed just driving it down from my house into the shop, it's got a bad shake in it just at any speed. I can't even imagine it at 55 miles an hour. These are vacuum run lights. It takes like 5 miles for them to open. It's probably got a vacuum leak somewhere. I think it's got a tail light out. It's just got a whole bunch of little stuff. So I'm gonna lift it up and see what kind of exhaust mufflers. He wants a dual exhaust, but he doesn't want it to sound like a race car. He wants it to be quiet still. Wants the cats cut off of it because they're probably plugged anyway. We'll see if we can make it run better, at least so he can drive it. Car this pretty needs to be driven a lot, and that's what he wants to do. I'm going to lift it up and we're going to see what the bottom side looks like. Well, here's the first look. This stuff looks like it's in pretty good shape. Somebody's been cranking on it. This part is brand new, you can tell. These look like they're fairly new. This isn't, but these look new. I don't know. We'll mess around with it a little and see what we can do. It's got a big 460 in it. Old drums on the back. It's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. It's got a bad U-joint in it right there. He thinks these might be plugged. I don't know how many miles it had on it. Anyway, I'm gonna take this exhaust and I'm gonna run a dual down each side right here and one right here, and then they're gonna go out just like that one. Behind the spring, around the shock, right out there. It's fairly close to the fuel tank. I don't know if I like that. but you've only got so much room in a car like this. This thing's pretty rusty back here. Well, this right here is the old exhaust. There's the new muffler. I got 3 bends in this. The plan is to come right off of that, right back here, and then right back into the muffler. The muffler is going to go right here. This side's got kind of a weird bend to it, but we'll come off of this straight, come right back through there, and then we'll turn and go into the other one that comes right here and make one solid single exhaust. I was going to do duals, but it's got this panhard bar right here. And when it comes down, there's no room for an exhaust, so it's got to just be single. So I decided rather than 2-inch, I'm going to go with 2.5 single. I'm pretty sure the cats were plugged because I just drove it in here a minute ago. I had to pull it out to work on the Jeep a little bit. And these puppies were so hot you couldn't touch it just for running less than 3 minutes, and they were ice cold behind it. So I'm pretty sure the cats are plugged. We got a muffler, exhaust pipe to here. Now I'm going to turn that one just a little bit, and I want to come out of there and right over and into the pipe right there. And then we'll have single to there. And I got to put the kick down cable on. They forgot to put the kick down cable on it. And I don't know if you can notice anything here. They forgot to put that bolt in. Them motor mount bolts are in. Wonder why the motor's jumping. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have the hardest time keeping my britches up. I don't know what the deal is. When my daughter was in high school, I told her about this disease we had. Kind of runs in the family. We suffer from no acetol. And I think that's my problem too. So hopefully you guys don't do that. I'm afraid I might have to get me some suspenders. I hope not. I don't want to go into that phase in my life. But you know what? If I have to, I have to. We'll keep moving on anyway. I'm getting it. I had to piece it a little bit because I couldn't get my dies wouldn't fit in there to get it bent, so I had to piece it just a little bit. But I've got it. Clear to there. Muffler's welded. I'm clear to there. And there's the hanger right there. So I'm going to go get some lunch, and then I'm going to finish this. All right, I got my last piece here. Had to make one joint right there because gosh, it's just too tight. I just couldn't get all that up in there. Got a few kinks here and there where it bent really tight. But you know what? This thing fits really nice. All right, let's slide it up in there and see how it fits. Okay, well, you know when you think you've got it, but you don't. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I like it to fit where I want it to fit, so it clears good. I held it up there, tacked it. I didn't like it. So I took it down and rebent it a little bit more, and now it's where I like it. It'll stay. It clears really well now. So the problem I was having was it was too close to the tire right here. I didn't want it to get the tire too hot, but I didn't want it too close to the tank. That looks pretty good. I can live with that. Alrighty. Just like that. She's done. Front to back. Turned out pretty nice. Cats were plugged, so this is going to make a huge difference on everything. I'm going to put the kick down cable on it. It goes right here. It goes up to the motor while I'm under here. And then I'm going to let it down and see how it sounds. What? This thing breathing a lot better with those caps off on the plug. Yeah, that'll make it run a little better. Well, good morning. Back working on this car again. The tires on the back shake so bad that it shakes the whole car on the hoist. So I'm going to pull these off and run them on my spin balancer and see if they're just out of balance or if they got flat spots in them or if they're just junk. The owner told me they're about 4 years old, maybe a little older, but they've been setting for a long time, just in one spot. So I think they got some huge flat spots. Anyway, let's pull this thing off and go spin it. Okay, well, I spun the tires and they got some major flat spots in them. So far I can't get them to balance. So he's probably going to have to get new tires. But this brake was stuck and I'm looking and everything looks new inside of here. So I'm thinking they just adjusted the brake too tight and it's been dragging. Because this shoe is full 1/4 inch thick and this one is less than 3/16. So I'm thinking it's wore the front of this off. So I'm going to adjust the brake back a little bit because you couldn't hardly spin the wheel and try it. See what happens. These are brand new brake drums. I don't know if you can see the color distortion. It's been really hot. When he pulled this into my driveway, this wheel was smoking. And the brake drum barely came off, so much better. At least I can pull it outside. That's like a big lug pickup pattern. I have a feeling this car weighs about the same as a pickup. Maybe more, I don't know. Imagine you probably never hardly lost these because they screw on. Imagine the Cadillacs are probably similar to this. They all seem to copy each other. Now the fun part. Put the skirt back on. Just like that. Just like that. She's all dressed up. Let's pull the other wheel off now. See what we can do with it. Okay. They're pretty cool though. Looks to me like somebody had an issue even getting the wheels on this car. They've ground this out. Apparently it had different kind of lug nuts on it and they've ground it out to even get those on. Interesting. People don't realize that when you start grinding on aluminum wheels, it really messes up the balance on them. That one's perfect.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We went for a little family outing to Horseshoe Bend, and there's people everywhere. Just lines of people the whole way, which is cool. Get out of your house and go see places. So we're gonna go get some dinner, but thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it.